How y'all doing? It's Ryan here, and it's been 5 years since the Heneral Luna movie came out. And people are still talking about it, so that means that it's had a huge impact on not just me, but a lot of other people as well. You know, it's influenced a lot of people to be more nationalistic, to love their country a little bit more, and to be more interested in Philippine history. You know, I don't think it's a coincidence that 2 years after the movie came out, Andres Bonifacio replaced Aguinaldo on the 5 peso coin. So we know a lot about the movie, but what don't we know about the movie? Here are 5 things you didn't know about Heneral Luna.
Number 1. The movie took 19 years to be made.
We all know that the movie came out in 2015, but did you know that they started work on the script in 1996, even before I was born? Originally as a television script by Ed Rocha and Henry Francia. But it wasn't until Jerrold Tarog got his hands on the script and he asked his friend Alvin Yapan to help him translate it into Filipino that we got the version of the movie that we all know and love. Ed Rocha is a producer of the film and he actually cameos as General Otis in the movie. But Henry Francia unfortunately passed away before the movie could be completed.
Number 2. They almost didn't make the film.
You probably know that Heneral Luna was the official entry of the Philippines to the Oscars. But did you know that the movie almost didn't get made? Apparently, when Jerrold Tarog was pitching the movie to commercial producers, they said that history was boring and that the movie probably would not sell. Would not sell. Would not sell. They could not have been more wrong.
Number 3. Someone else could have played Antonio Luna.
I think we can all agree that John Arcilla was the perfect choice to play Antonio Luna. But can you imagine if someone else did? Apparently, Popoy himself, John Lloyd Cruz, was supposed to play our favorite general. When making the movie, they had 2 options. Either go the commercial path and choose A-list actors that were sure to get big ticket sales, or the more indie route. They obviously went the more indie route, but if they went commercial, apparently John Lloyd Cruz was their first choice. Since they didn't go this way, they never even contacted John Lloyd Cruz, so we'll never know what could have happened. But I think he could have done well. I mean, we've seen him get angry in a couple of movies over the years, so it's not a big reach to think that he could have done really well in this role. But can you imagine? Si Popoy na may bigote, nagagalit, ng babaril? Maybe in an alternate universe.
Number 4. Luna's love interest was a fictional character.
Here in the country, no matter what the film, I feel like you need to have a love interest. Kahit horror, comedy, or action, and of course, Heneral Luna is no exception. But what you probably didn't know was that Luna's love interest in the movie, named Isabel, is actually a fictional character based on Luna's many love interests throughout his life. But people say that her name Isabel is a reference to Isidra COJUANGCO, winking at the theory that Heneral Luna is the source of the COJUANGCO fortune. Anything, I feel like this video proves that you should not believe everything you see on the internet. Whack. But if you want to believe that video, fine. But I'm just saying that Ambeto Campo, amazing historian, said that if the theory were even half true, he would have found a record of it somewhere.
Number 5. The connection between the movie and Duterte's presidency.
There is a theory that the Heneral Luna movie was responsible for Duterte's presidential victory. Hear me out here. Before you click away and call me a crazy conspiracy theorist, listen first. In the movie, Luna was the hero we wasted. Luna was a tough leader, a disciplinarian na mahilig magmura, at mahilig pumatay. And when you think about it, Duterte is also a tough leader na disciplinarian na mahilig magbura at mahilig pumatay. In the movie, they referenced Artikulo 1 a lot.
Artikulo 1. Ang hindi sumunod sa utos ng punong general ng digmaan ay tatanggalan ng ranggo at ipapapatay ng walang pagliliti sa husgado militar.
The general can kill anyone without a trial. Does this kind of sound familiar?
I would just patrol the streets and looking for trouble also. Tagla naghanap ako ng inkwento para makapatay.
Duterte announced his decision to run 2 months after the Heneral Luna film was released. Now, I'm not saying that the movie was the sole reason why Duterte won the presidency, but I don't think it's a stretch to think that some people had this in mind when voting for him. After watching the movie, you'll think that it was a shame that we lost the leader we needed. But we needed him 200 years ago, when we were fighting a war. Not right now, when we're fighting a pandemic. They say that life imitates art. And you can see this in the movie where Luna's death scene was supposed to mirror the Spolarium. But you can also see it in Duterte's drug war, and how this picture of an extrajudicial killing resembles the Pieta. So those are the 5 things you probably didn't know about the Heneral Luna movie. But are there any that I missed? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what kind of video you want to see me do next. But for now, that's it for me. My name is Ryan. If you like videos like this, please do like, comment, and subscribe. I post videos every Thursday, all about Philippine culture, so please do check them out. But if you want to see more of me, you can check out more of my videos over here and over here. But till next week, that's it. Peace, and I love y'all.